Guys, Imperial Acer, another Pokemon Unknown. How is everyone this fine evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world? Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate you guys. Today we're going to do a box opening of a Mega Charizard EX Ultra Premium Collection, guys. This is awesome. Can't wait to open this, crack this open, see what we got in this awesome box of ultra premium collection. Usually we'll see premium collection, but this one has a little bit more flair, a little bit more umph. It has a little bit of weight to the box, but without further ado, let's get to opening. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers. I do appreciate you guys for subscribing. Don't forget to check out my eBay and my Whatnot channel with some great deals, very competitive. Everybody wants in on them. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. For my loyal subscribers that have been with me for, well, it's been over a year now. I've been streaming for over a year now, and just letting know, how I feel about Pokemon, where I come from. And for those that don't know who I am and have not subscribed, but please don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. I'll try to remember to remind you guys at the end, as people do forget. I forget as well. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the box. Now, I don't think a lot of reviews look at the actual messaging of the box. We were just kind of crack the plastic. So Mega Charizard EX Ultra Premium Collections ignite a raging inferno with Mega Charizard EX. So these are the promos you're going to get when we open this. We got the Mega Charizard EX, we got the Oricolo EX, and we got tons of packs. We got some megas, we got some regular evolutions, so a great chance to score some hits here. We got the awesome sleeve covers, and we got the playmat, which I'm really looking forward to. The playmat, I'm not, tell me guys, I love playmats. Anything about playmats, I'm 100% for. I'll go to tournaments and everything like that. It leaves a fond memory, and they're very usable. I mean, I'm using a playmat right now. Playmat right now. So yeah. So we all in this, we get the it says immense power of Mega Evolution has brought forth the flickering blue flames of Mega Charizard EX. This fierce Mega Evolution Pokemon EX burns up fire energy to fuel its Inferno X attack, doing more damage for each card you discard, guys. Discard. This is the big one. Because if you discard, there's certain cards that synergize. When you discard a card, you can go back in your discard pile and get those back. So you can keep the pain up, as per se. You'll find Mega Charizard EX here as a foil promo card, along with another foil promo card featuring Oricolo EX to help get more fire energy into play. Even more Pokemon awaits inside a stack of booster packs and gameplay accessories like playmats, deck box, and card sleeves let you show off the amazing art of Mega Charizard X in action. Okay, so we got the Pokemon TCG Mega EX is what it's inside. One foil promotion featuring Mega Charizard X EX, one foil promotion featuring Oricolo EX, 65 card sleeves featuring Mega Charizard X, and one playmat, which I'm looking forward to. One box featuring Mega Charizard, and one metal coin featuring Mega Charizard X. And you can get these coins. Sometimes I send out, as a givey, these coins. These coins are gradable. You can grade Pokemon coins. So that's another whole collector avenue, collecting Pokemon Premier Mint Pokemon coins. And then you have 18 TCG booster packs, and a card code for Pokemon TCG Live. So there we go, guys. That is the outer rim. Let's see, here we go. Okay. Oh, they just fell out. All right. Note to self: when you're opening this, it lays flat. I thought it was gonna not do that, but you guys just saw. Well, there you go. I just helped out. Hopefully somebody no, I've never opened this. This is my first time opening this. There it is, guys. Okay, let me arc this camera a little bit further up, because I suspected that this was not gonna do what it did, but it did do that. So this tray, just to symbolize, and I'm assuming this was in there as well. This was in there like so. This tray, it was kind of like here somewhere. I don't know, but that tray was here, and the dice were kind of nicely put, not where they were, but I messed that up. But I didn't know. This is my first time opening. I should when I put it in the description, guys, First Charizard, Mega Charizard EX Ultra Premium Collection, first opening. Hopefully I'll be forgiven. But yeah, this is all, these dice are very good quality. I was very surprised. These dice are very good quality. They don't feel like your typical dice. Um, yeah, this is pretty good. And you keep track of all this, your damage counters to keep track of all the beloved damage if you use a counter. And sometimes these counters do synergize depending on how many counters are on a particular Pokemon. So more counters on the Pokemon, the more pain. So counters do play a role. So keep your counters. All right, so we got, let's see if I can keep this open here. All right, so this does not flap. It kind of, this, it's like a, it's cardboard here at the bottom, and the cardboard kind of prevents it from staying open by itself. So you kind of have to kind of push it back, or see if I can get a stapler or something to kind of, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that, but it's like, it's hard to, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the packs out. Let me see if I can kind of use the plastic, probably not, to keep it out. Let me take the dice out because we already know the dice are in there. Okay, so let's see if I can use the plastic, kind of keep this from collapsing. Okay, so, all right, there we go. So we got the dice here. We already talked about, they were pretty nice. The packs, we got some megas. We got sparks too. So we got sparks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Four journey together. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 mega evolutions that also just came out. And then on the other side, we had, okay, so we have the flames here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 flames. We got 2 destined rivals, 3 destined, 4, and we got 2 sparks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 destined rivals, and we got the flames happening right here. All right, guys, so we got that. Tons of ripping opportunities, and look at this. We got a Charizard box. Look at this. This is pretty cool. All right, so we got the Charizard box here. What else we got here? All right, we got some flames. Okay, so we got a Mega EX Charizard art. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Fear me. You already know what's coming. When you play a player with this, you know it's probably in there. Let's see what else we got in here. We got the playmat, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. This playmat will see a lot of use. I love using playmats. Just looking at the art. Look at this, guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you some of the art here. Look at that. That's kind of backwards. Let me turn it upside. Look at that, guys. Awesome Charizard action. Look at his face. Fierce fire. Fear me. I'm Charizard. It's like a lot. He's like burning, like he's coming out of like a volcano, basically. It looks like a volcano or a mountain. You can kind of see like the tops of the mountain in the background. He's on fire. He's trying to cool off. He's so hot. He has blue flames coming off of him. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, okay, this pulls out like so. This slips out. Okay, so we got that. All right, so we got that action happening, and then I don't know how we take this out without hurting or damaging the cards. I don't know if they, okay, so we just easily push out. There we go. That is how we do it, guys. Let's see if we would check the quality of this card. The centering in the front looks okay. Let's see, centering looks okay. Card looks relatively okay. A little bit skewed. It's kind of tilting a little bit. I think it's more meat on this side, so it's kind of like on an angle. It's like a slope. It's a very slight slope. You can kind of see that. So the cutting is not accurate. The centering is not accurate. So we got, it's okay. I mean, it's not great. This would probably get a 9 if I sent it into PSA rated. But just having this, I would probably keep this in the plastic just as a, you know, this is a way to keep me. Let me get some sleeves here. All right, so we got some sleeve action. All right, we got sleeve action. Let's see here. Sleeve action. All right, we got our sleeves, we got our soft shell cases. And so we also here will have another, so this is the promo card, which you guys have been waiting for. Now the card, it does snap, so you can kind of see it flare. So be careful if you want to keep, not that you care, but here's what you guys have been waiting for. Thank you guys once again for attending. We're gonna take this plastic off. So that's pretty much everything inside the box. That's everything you get. And it's a very nice box. It's very highly reflective. You can keep that as a centerpiece. You can keep that for collecting sake. And someday that box, like any other basic box, will be priceless. And yeah, let's start with Destined Rivals. See if we get any cool pulls from there. All right, we got Electric Buzz, we got Rosalia, we got Paragon, we got Heat Broom, we got Sanion, we got Orgapon, we got Team Rocket Borbot, we got Lavatar, we got Dottler, we got Tyranitar, Energy, and what you guys have been waiting for. All right. Yes, this one is a Destined Rivals as well. This is Destined Rivals. Okay, Destined Rivals. We're doing Destined Rivals. That didn't come out as well. That's probably a good thing. I have the resistance in there, so the cards don't come out flying, wailing. All right, we got Buzzell. We got Team Rocket Polygon again. Team Rocket Watchtower. We got Cinnamine, Ethan's Adventure, a Rabidish, Rotmon. All right, we got our first rare here. Colbat EX. There's so many of these, but I love the background. It reminds me of Mario, Pikachu, and Luigi. They have that same starry kind of background. And I do miss that card. I miss it a lot, but I know it's in a good place. I know it's going to be taken care of. So not too worried. Good people. All right, we got what you guys been waiting for. All right, we got Infamid, Toll's Cool, and then Energy. And continue with Destined Rivals. I think with the Destined Rivals Pokemon, I think it's a Garchomp. Cynthia's Garchomp is the kind of like the chase, and I think a Mew and pretty much discovered Mew in all of its glory. I got Nictorian, Moram, Glowith, Swell, EX, what was that? Energy, Recycle, Mega Champ, Team Watchtower again, Man. Okay, Energy Recycler. This is a pretty good card, guys. Shuffle up to 5 basic cards from your discard pile into your deck. So if you're looking for trainers, Energy Recycler, very good. Especially if you already got your creature out, you got your Pokemon, you're ready to go. You put this bad boy after you do an attack. You keep this and you put this in the recycler into. We have all three Energy Recyclers. If you're gonna do a Charizard EX and you're gonna do a Charizard Dex, you should definitely have that. You need to have a way of recycling your energy. And this is another one. If you are gonna do, I think Ethan's Cargo is really good. If this Pokemon has no energy attached, it has no retreat costs, so you can always call it back. And you're gonna use all of its energy. So Ethan's Macargo, I think, is awesome. Discard up to 5 energy cards from this Pokemon. And there you go. You already have energy and use the recycler energy. It's almost like this pack was made for a competition. And this attack does 70 damage for each card you discard in this way. All right, each. That's a lot of damage. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so great card. Highly recommend you do this chaining. Get the basics, get the Macargo, and then do it. But like I said, if you guys want to take the long route, and then or you can get the megas and stuff like that. But if you lose it, you guys know you're going to be paying like 3 or 2 prize cards. All right, what you guys are waiting for? All right, here we go. Keep on going. Let's see here. All right, we got Rosnita, Norad, Flatfree, Drownsel, Houndoom. We got another energy. See, this deck was just was being made. Megatram, We got the Grimier, Bass. We got the Sneasel going on. That's not bad. It's not a bad rare there. And the ultra rare. Okay, we got what you guys waiting for? That's the hollow. No, that's not hollow. It's not hollow. Let's get this sleeved up. I did get my sleeves, guys. I did have my sleeves. I got them. Got them. Always have sleeves with you. Whether you're going out to a tournament, you know, you guys are, you know, doing the game. Which one is this? Mega? Let's do Mega. Let's see what we got the Mega. Let's see if we get any Mega action. Any Mega cards. I think I've only scored like one illustration. It's very hard to pull the illustrations and the Megas. Anything cool, it's really hard to pull from these, which is good. You know, it makes demand even more. Snoom, Mega Knight, Looney Pooney, Raffi, Garnach, Mega Signal, Sinanja, Celebi, Mega 2 Energy, and what you guys waiting for? All right, here. Let's see here. Oh, we got Rare Candy, Electrocute, Bayleaf, Sorrow, Charger, Crawl Daunt, Iron Defender. Iron Defender, have I seen this? I've probably seen this 1,000 times. During your opponent's next turn, all your steel strength Pokemon take 30 less damage. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. That's pretty good. I mean, to have maybe one of these, I wouldn't put no more than one, just because having damage off is good. It might, but if they're already doing a lot of damage, they're gonna probably be doing consistently or starting. But it's good if you pull it, great. If not, you can always, you know, put it away, and you know, it doesn't matter because 30 damage. I mean, that could be the difference. I would say the 30 damage would be more critical in the beginning stages of the game rather than later. But you guys let me know in the chat if you think that's correct or not. Wally's Compassion. Okay. Wally's Compassion is pretty good. Heal all damage from one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon EXs. If you heal any damage this way, put all energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a cool card. That's a good card. And we got Chirton, we got Megdom, we got Energy, what you guys been waiting for. Alright. Okay, we got, no, we're gonna do, we said Mega. We're doing all Mega. Mega. Yeah, this is my favorite part, guys. I love opening up packs with you guys, joining me to do that. We got Roo, we got Vixpix, we got Tanktooth, we got Seaduck, we got Ninetales. We got, was that Internet? Let me focus on this a little bit. I focused out because it was a huge box, but now we have a little bit more. You can see some of the art and detail. Strange Timepiece. Can't remember what this one does. Devolve one of your evolved psychic Pokemon by putting any number of evolution cards into your hand that's not evolved. Okay, so it just helps with the de-evolving one of your Pokemon. Okay, so that might help because you might want to use some of the abilities from the past. Because sometimes stage 1 might have something advantageous, so you get to use all the different stages. Okay, which you guys been waiting for. So yeah, nothing too crazy in that. We got the Steelix. We got the Steelix Rare, which is still really good. I mean, it's a lot of detail, and I love the Steelix. There's a lot of detail with the Steelix. Not a lot of people see that. The eyes, everything about it is just gorgeous. Love the Steelix. Steelix, I pull so many Steelixes from the Megas. So many Steelixes from the Megas. Alright, so we got Onyx, we got Sunum, we got Magonite, Lunapuni, Sarlacc, Snuckle, Bristruins, we got Gurmgul, we got Dialga, we got Alakazam, that's a big one, really rare, and we got Energy, and what you guys waiting for. Alright. The Alakazam is also in the promo, so there is a promo. It's the exact same thing. They're like, well, we already have the Alakazam. We're not gonna like recreate the wheel. We're just gonna do it this way. All right, let's do Sparks. Let's see if we get anything for certain. Any hits from Surging Sparks. Let's see what we get here. All right, so we got Vibria, we got Kerkifi, We got Funkoku, we got Glimmerall, we got Maganton, we got Lattice, Lattice. That would be awesome if we got that in a ultra or rare. We got Cororadon, an ancient Zebra Striker. Zebra Striker. I love that name, Zebra Striker. Oh, let me go back to this ancient. So this ancient is pretty cool. They do a lot of damage for what it is. It is a pretty good card. I think if you go ancient, the only problem with the ancient, I think the drawback is the damage is good, the health is good. I think there's some kind of they penalize you somehow or another. Let's see. It's kind of hard to read some of the text there, but I believe something about the resistance, maybe. I don't know. But I think an ancient deck would be awesome. Yeah, I think the ancient decks would be pretty awesome. Having an all ancient deck. I don't know. There might be something that I'm missing in terms of maybe you guys can. I don't know. It seems like gibberish down here. I can't really see this. This seemed to be the what? I don't know what that says. It says something, but whatever that says, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Said to have split the land with its bare fist. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so it has a little description of the ancient at the bottom. It was just saying that, you know, it has split. It has its abilities. Its hands or something has an abilities to split things with his fist. So it's big fist, you know, splitting big fists and splitting things open. We got Carco. We got Skeledridge and Energy, and what you guys been waiting for. All right, here I'm gonna go. Oh, Sparks. Sparks. 2 Sparks. So this is the last. So they gave us 2 Sparks. That's kind of cool. Change it up, right? Keep the flow changing. You know, can't always predict. Trap Snitch, Cylindro, UAC, Caradex, Xerxes, Terra Orbital. I've never seen. Search your deck for Terra Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Huh, okay, that's different. That's different indeed. Let me see. I'm probably maybe go out too much. You start losing the detail when you go out too far. So I just want to make sure you guys see some of the art and some of the writing in it. It might make it a little bit easier if I focus it, and because if I make it too zoomed in, it tends to kind of like delete some of the goodness or the art. So trying to get it just right for you guys so you can see some of the detail and the vibrant art. And again, what I'm saying, oh, we got something. We got the Oricorio. We got the Flamingo EX. Look at that. That's fancy. What you guys looking for? Flamingo EX. Okay. So we've got the Flamingo action happening. So we got a lot of rares and ultra rares. So that seems to be it. We've got Journey Together here. Dornica, Fungus, we got Kinkna, Lowtoad, Endcastle, Sandcoda, Kobaja, Magador, Lex Phoenix, Butterfree, Energy, which you guys waiting for. We got Kerncac, we got Floret, that's a cute little Floret. We got Duracon, we got Kumbone, we got Hop Choice Band. What's Hop Choice Band? Articuno. We got Pulsewave. I don't know these two. It says Hop Choice Band. Attack used by Hop's Pokemon. This card is attached to cost 1 special energy, 1 less special energy, and do 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, that's cool. We got Pulsewave. What is this one? Attacks used by Hopswick. Hopswick seems to be an awesome card. Both yours and your opponent do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. 30 more damage. Yeah. Ooh. That's a good trainer if you want to put some hurt, last minute hurt on it. At 30 damage. Yeah, we got Verizon, we got Snufflefist. Ooh, here we go. We got our ultras. We're getting our ultra rares now. We got our rares. We're getting our awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Zerkara EX, guys. That you got energy, and what you guys been waiting for. All right. Look at that. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Very gradable. Very gradable. The cut is good. Just looking at it, I can tell the top and the bottom is even. The left and right are pretty even just from the front. Let me check the back here. The front is good. If the front's good, I pretty much know the back is going to be good too. I don't see any print lines or very significant print lines, or I don't see any print lines. The top right, bottom. It's a close. I would say it's a close 10. I would say for this, it's a very close 10, and the reason why is the the cornering, the left and right where it merges. I don't know. It just seems like there's a slight slope here. They might catch it. The left and right, sides look pretty good. Not too bad, but I'd say definitely a 10 contender. The corners are good. I think whoever did the cuts or whatever machine did the cut this time had it right on with corners. The corners I don't see have any type of whitening whatsoever. Now it's just more or less the programming centering, or whoever's eye is trying to center the card. Nimble, Lavatar, Romade, Charizard, redeemable ticket. Never seen redeemable ticket. It says count your prize cards, shuffle them, and then put them on the bottom of your deck. Then take that many cards out from your top of your deck and put them face down as your prize card. I guess if you had it in such a way where I see the redeemable prize card as good as this way. So if you had a bunch of stuff in your discard, you don't need anymore. You can recycle your discard and then reshuffle if you got most of the cards you needed out, or if you're not getting the pulls you need out. This is going to be like a last ditch effort to try to see if whatever card you wanted happened to be in your prize cards. Is quite interesting. And also if you're using the prize cards, I mean, they're hit and miss. If you possibly, or you just want to recon to see if there's, because if you haven't gotten any of your hits or cards, it might be in your prize card. So you might want to go into it and check it out. So if just as an option, I wouldn't put too many of these, maybe one. If you're really big and you really are a fan of, I always, if you have bad luck or good luck, I don't know what it is, of always putting your cards in the prize wall, then it may be a good idea to have maybe two. But a one, just at the one off chance that it is, your card is in there. Spiky energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides one special energy. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is an active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Situation, I would only probably have maybe one. I wouldn't have too many of these. Spiky energy. It's what it is, I mean, it does damage. Maybe two. Yeah, because the damage counters, they kind of synergize. So sometimes the cards will count the damage counters, and they will multiply that damage. So if you have two damage counters on a Pokemon, you might get 2 times damage, or you might count those for each damage counter on a Pokemon. It might multiply the damage of whatever you're hitting with. So if you have one that does a lot of damage with those, I would recommend that Excelicure. I don't know what this is. It's a poisonous play 70. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Let's see, Snorlax. Oh, this is a Hops. Okay, so this is the one that has a specific card, support card, trainer cards of supporting the Snorlax. So this is Hops' Snorlax. So Hops is this character, I'm assuming, and this is his Pokemon. We already know what kind of extra helpings he's eating. He's hungry. Attacks used by your Hops Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness. The effect of extra helpings doesn't stack, so it doesn't stack. But it is an ability. You do 30 more damage to your active Pokemon. That's pretty good with attacks used by your hop. So you got to still attack. The ability extra helps. So this Snorlax does extra about 170 damage total if you get the 3 special energies. Pokemon also does 80 damage to itself, so it's also hurting itself while it's hurting others. So you probably can't use it too much, or you gotta have to heal a lot. We got the center PI. Oh, we got our shark here, or some kind of fish. Belsaluza EX. And we got energy, normal energy, and what you guys are waiting for. Okay, so we got that. Bad. I've been digging this. I've been having some sneak peeks of the Charizard from the back. It is very beautiful. I mean, looking at it from all the pictures on the internet, it looked very cheap and cheesy, kind of like, like very cartoony. It didn't seem very like Charizard-y, but then when you actually get it in your hand, you kind of look at it and it's like, okay, I see what they did. I see. It's kind of cool. All right, got Lichkujokic, got Lavistar, we got Metapod, we got Kofkin, we got Levin. What's that? Levensia? I've never seen this one. Once during each player's turn, that Pokemon put up to 2 basic energy Pokemon cards from their discard pile into their hand. Okay, that's good. So if you have Pikachu or some electric, good. Marowak, retaliate if. Okay, this is stage 1. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this Pokemon does 9 more damage. Okay, so this is really good at retaliating, as it says. So if you want to take a lot of hits, that's the way to go. It's a stage 1 though, so you're gonna definitely be investing in that and trying to get that pull. Shilong, very interesting Pokemon. Guard press. During your opponent's next turn, the opponent takes 30. Okay, 30. That's good. That's stage 1. We got Jorlicht. This is pretty cool. I like that foil action. We got Novarine. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we're gonna get into flames, guys. This is the last one for that energy, what you guys been waiting for. And okay, we got our flames going on here. They gave us four packs of flames. Let's see what we got. 4 packs of flames. I was laughing at myself trying to open the box. I thought the box was gonna open up just like a normal box. It just flapped open. There's like no magnet, no seal. It just all came. That's great. That's great. I'm like, what's happening? I was like, this is not the way I planned for this box to open. My mind is blown. Piloswine. I got that's my human prince. Do you see that? That's how warm I am. That's why you don't want to handle Pokemon cards with your hands. As much as you would love to touch and feel the cardboard, you can feel any other cardboard minus the hollows. You don't want that moisture. Moisture are a card's worst friend. We got Alpalm. We got the Pammo. It's a cute little bear. We got Gloom. We got Dawn. Beautiful Dawn there. We got Wigglypuff going. Let's take a look at Dawn for a minute. I haven't read Dawn's description in a while. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon in stage 1. Also, there you go. You need Dawn. You need 3 Dawns. Pokemon in stage 2 Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. So if you're gonna go stages, you need Dawn. Dawn's your girl. Dawn. Not Giovanni Dawn, but Dawn. We got your Wigglypuff doing her wiggly thing, dancing and prancing, doing her stage 1 dance. Yeah, it's like you found me. We got Externus. That's an awesome Pokemon, by the way. That would have been awesome in a graphic. You got Gensec. Beautiful Pokemon. I haven't read Gensec's. This is his basic. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each leaf energy attached to this Pokemon. Don't apply weakness. So you can keep stacking Gensec all you want, and this bad boy is going to do 20 damage for each of those energies. So if you're going to go crazy, This is the one to go crazy with. You want to do a lot of damage and knock out Pokemon, and your deck is just full of green leaf energy. This is where you want to go. Ginseng, you just Ginseng it up. That's all you need in life. Basic Snowball, just a simple, good card. Oh, they gave you another Ginseng. There you go. You got 2 Ginsengs. You can make a deck right there, half a deck. All right, basic energy. What you guys been waiting for? Yeah, I really like green. Green energy. If you like growing stuff, growing experience, growing the damage, green is the way to go. If you want to hit someone super hard, fire, of course. There's other ones you can hit super hard, but the thing is very resource intensive. Steel. We got Pamum again, Jigglypuff. We got Gloom. We got Dawn. We got what's that? Silvipuri, Sea Viper. Never seen this one. Excited Power. If you have any not psychic, but shadow energy Pokemon, evolution Pokemon EX in play, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's a lot. It's a basic too. That's crazy. Sea Viper, guys. This is the card. This is what you want. I mean, that's a whole heck of a lot of energy. Its ability, Excited Power. If you have any of these Shadow Mega Evolving Pokemon EXs in play, this is some great synergy. 120, that's crazy. That's 240 damage out of a basic. 240, he gets excited because it's another Mega Evolution EX Pokemon out there. That is some crazy synergy. You got Granbull there, and if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counter on it, so that's what I'm talking about, guys, the damage counters. If they already have any damage counters on it, this tack does 90 more damage, so damage counters are important. All right, guys, we got Gigar, we got Melcery. All right, so what is this? Okay, we got the Empoleon EX, Energy, and what you guys been waiting for. There we go. Beautiful cards. All right, we got 2 more packs. Thank you guys, all my subscribers again. Thank you for sticking with me for all these years. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Keep on the power. Stay safe wherever you're at. We got Mischievous. We got Charmeleon. We got Yamper. We got Nimble. We got Centrifuge. We got Surviper again. You can make your own deck. I love it. I got Sarah Lisa. I've never seen this. Swelling Light. So Psychic. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Psychic energy cards and attach them to the Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so looking for energy. Yamper. We got Mousewine, Flagoton, Energy, and what you guys been waiting for. All right, last pack magic. Let's rub it. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got anything. I got Charmander. We got Celebi. Oh yeah, look at that Celebi. Gotta love Celebi. It says if you have any two-stage Shadow Pokemon in your bench, this attack does 70 more damage. Okay. We got Dorlandon, we got Pelawine, we got Blowtorch. Blowtorch. You can use this card only if you discard a basic fire energy card from your hand, discard a Pokemon tool and a special energy card from one of your opponent's Pokemon, or discard a state in play if you discard fire. Okay, we got Wigglypuff. We got the Battle Cage. This card looks awesome. And it's a special form, illustration form. Hunter. All right, we got an illustration out of that whole box. We got illustration, which is awesome. I got better than nothing. We got it was the last pack too. We got Amprimum. We got his energy. What you guys are waiting for? But everyone's already winning. I mean, you're scoring this awesome promo. You're winning. This promo is going to go off the chain. You keep this, I kid you not. Mark my words. Mark this as a favorite. In about, I'll give it about 2 years. This bad boy card, this promo is going to go off the chain because it's unique. It doesn't match the profile like any other Charizard. It does not match the same profile. You got Nimby illustration. Very simple. Very, very, very nimby. Like this is flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. All right, that's cool. All right, guys, we end on a banger. We end on a winner here. This is still a beautiful card. They've all gone through extensive processes to get the winning card, so we are winning. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your support for all these years. Don't forget to check out my eBay and whatnot channel, and for all your Pokemon needs and wants. But thank you guys. I appreciate everything, and you guys stay safe wherever you are in the world. This is Imperial Acer out.